I didn't look properly last time. I was thinking he was in the bandits area. Then when I went down here quickly... Well, what do you know? Right over here. In plain view. Jeez. Alright. Cripes! The fraud police! You don't give up easy, do you? You can't make me pay. Okay then, let's find out where he's gone this time. He couldn't have gone too far. I don't think he did, at least. Yeah, this guy's gone. I guess I'll never see my money again. Oh well. Hopefully he didn't decide to go just down a bit more and he's actually somewhere around here. Now, this is one of the only things I'm going to do before going to the 1,000-year door is at least finding this guy. Where else could he have gone in reality? Let's think about this. Back here, perhaps. There he is. Now you're stuck. Cripes, the fraud police. Hack, wheeze. Shoot, you're serious. Fine, I'm a man. Do with me as you will. Hey. Looks like you caught him. Nice, here's your reward. I got 20 coins for that. So, since it looks like you're all out of dough, I'll take it out on your hide. Eek! No! Please! Uh-oh. What's he doing? He solved the trouble. Yay. What was that? That's taking it out on his hide? You're just slightly pushing him? Making him feel slightly uncomfortable? And then he's back here? Yeah, he's just back here. Didn't really do anything with him even. Should I do one more perhaps? I didn't get as many as I wanted done last time. Because, you know, I apparently don't know what I'm doing half the time. Let's look at what else we got here. Bomberto, I'm hungry. I've actually done quite a bit, I guess. Merly, a heartful cake recipe. Help wanted. Help my daddy. Oh, let's just try Bomberto. This is Bomberto. And I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, because I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport out at the docks. Sure. Alright, he's at the docks. We know that much at least. This time I should be able to do it. And let's use Boshi to get there quickly. This will be the last one I do. For sure. And then we'll get to the 1,000-year door. I got a bit, let's just call it being sidetracked. For no reason, actually. Anyway, Bomberto should be here. Wait a minute. These boxes were... Yeah, they were there last time. Forget it. You're Bomberto, right? No matter how much I work, it seems I'll never get filthy rich. Of course, I ain't like... Well, that's apparently not him. It's probably him. No. Oh, move it, you landlubber. Huh? Oh yeah, right. You took all my trouble, eh? My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry I could eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about, let's see, whatever, anything, as long as it's food. Now get to it. Did you bring me something to eat? Well, like what? Jam and jelly? Stores 58 FP. Whatever. Hey, that looks right tasty. Chomp, dump, chomp. Yum, that hit the spot. Now, here's your reward. 11 coins for that. Thanks, mate. When will I ever need 50 FP, really? I very rarely need to actually recover FP in battle, because, I use mostly my star power. Alright, 1,000-year door, here I come. I guess I'll walk... Well, actually, no. First, there's Luigi. Let's talk to Luigi while I'm here. Now that I think about it. Because let's get an update on his story. He was here. Right? No. Yes. Where was he? Yeah, wait. Where was Luigi? I didn't talk to him because I didn't have the time. Can't tell me he disappeared already. Wait, where was he, actually? Maybe he was actually up here. That doesn't make any sense. No, seriously, where was he? He's not here. Uh-huh. Now, wait a minute. Where was Luigi? I wanted to talk to him. I know he's around. I mean, he usually hangs around for a long time. Maybe I'm just not looking properly. I know I saw him somewhere. Just can't figure out where. I don't want to miss out on his story. Where did he go? I know I saw him. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did see him. Oh well, then, 1,000-year door, here I come. I really thought I saw him. Oh well. I was hoping to get an update to his story. I didn't even really do much. Usually it comes, I think, after I get to the 1,000-year door. I think. But who knows at this point. It's usually how it works. Anyway. It's not gonna be that long of a trek. Go down here. And of course, spring up here. And of course, let us go and put the next crystal star here. In fact, let's have Goombella, because, you know, it's the way I feel it should be, because then she'll talk to Professor Frankly. So now all that's left is to see where the next one is. I wonder if we'll have to take the train for the next one. We'll have to take the train eventually, for sure. There's... It could be in the water, or on that island, I was about to say, and it's true, on that island. Now, I guess we're gonna have to take a boat somehow. The only thing I could think of. Well, we're gonna have to ask Frankly about that. Come on, let's go back to Professor Frankly's office. What do you say? We have to tell him about Princess Peach's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal star to rescue it? Resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Don't leave us in suspense. Give us a scoop, Professor. This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV. You listen up too. TV? You don't have a TV. What in the world are you talking about? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil or good. Then the question is whether gathering the crystal stars is dangerous in and of itself. I mean, if we found them all and then got robbed, the demon could be revived. Don't you think maybe it'd be better to break them apart and scare the pieces? That was my first thought, too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want to steal stars now may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. In that case, we gotta go collect the rest of the crystal stars immediately. No time to lose. Where can we find the next one? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with that place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, that usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Down by the harbor to visit the sea salts to figure out about this Keelhaul Key. Anyway, Luigi, come on. I know you're around. I know I saw you. I'm definitely sure I saw you with a new partner. For some reason, I seem to have lost track of him. How could this be? How can I lose track of Luigi? I don't get it at all. I'm pretty sure he was around. I just don't remember where at all. And it bugs me. Completely bugs me. Because I know I saw him. Definitely. Where? I can't remember. I wasn't ready to hear another one. Unless, did I already listen to his tale, maybe? Did I already? I forget last part, apparently. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I was like, oh, I'll save it for next time. I'm going to do this, I think. At least I think. I can't remember anything from last part, other than, like, finishing off the place. And then, like... Maybe I did listen to him last time. Okay, whatever. I'm going to drop it. I apparently can't remember what I did last time. Unless he was behind here. Okay, just one more check here. I'm going to have to re-look at my parts and see. No, he's not back here. Forget it. Okay, forget it. We'll assume I listened to him. But for now, let's go down to the docks and talk to anybody. Anybody who has any information about Keelhaul Key. I guess that's what the boat's for. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Very dumb. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want the treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirate curse, or the pirate curse will get you. Ooh, curses. Keelhaul Key? That's the cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place, for your own sake. No matter how much I work, nah, he has nothing to say about it. How are you? Nope. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Ooh. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs that Podley's joint on the plaza. What, do I have to go see him then? And get him to bring me to Keelhaul Key? That's my only guess. So let's go there right now and figure that out. Got nothing else that's better to do. That guy's been there forever, and I don't really remember seeing that ship here, unless I just wasn't paying attention, perhaps. So he hangs out over here. Hey, oh, there's where Luigi was. I forgot. Oh, I was looking all over for him. Yeah, I'm Torque, and I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happened? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Alright, Luigi, what's your next story? Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sure. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro? Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there, that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The carts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my possession at the start line. The light went green. I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair! Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat. And came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Alright, I'm done. If you want to hear blah blah blah. Apparently it's his rig. What about you? Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Ah! What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. I say emotion, probably thrills. Probably thrills? Thrills, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! No, chills, you silly man! What I need are thrills! Wait, hold the horses. That is it! Now what am I thinking of it? I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there. Yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure? Here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars.
Oh, yeah.
But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ah ha 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 ha. How unfortunate, you foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you'll be a captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. What's that thing he keeps holding? Is that a badge? Oh, well, let's follow him to the dock. Get into that ship and get the crystal star. I assume we're going to ride on with him, of course. This one here, yes. Well, look, he's already got a crew ready. Isn't that funny? Hey, look, an X-Naut. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Boo. Well, well, well. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just going nuts. No, we know who he is. I just forget his name. Ah, yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have propped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships of in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, 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 of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle. Oh, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have the solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bombery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to its will. Thing is, there ain't a soul who wants to see him in the seas of late. Bassa-bomb. Bassa-boom. Problem solved. Let's scout out this Bombery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, 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 aye. Sounds fair. I'm aboard. Good plan. Sure thing. It is decided. You must find this Bombery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I know exactly where he is. I found him last part. Good thing I did. Not that it... You know, I probably would have found him eventually. I'm gonna need Boshi anyway, so let's get Boshi out. And then we'll run with him to Bombery. He's obviously the one in that house. Wonder how we're gonna convince him, though. He's the one who locked it from the inside. And yet has no relation to Ishnael. Whatever. There we go. Now this is what this area is for. I was so confused last night. I kept talking about some sort of thief or something. Alright then. Get in by doing this. There we go. You seek Admiral Bombery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I think. Unless he's another guy. Let's get, Can you analyze this guy? That's a wrong sailor. Fine. Well, maybe that's the hint. Let's go to Frankly and talk about this guy. Hey, he'll know something. Nothing in here. Nope. Bombery? That old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Alright then. How do I get him then? Is that all you're gonna say? Yep. That's all you can say. Oh, I can just walk in now, apparently. That's weird. Admiral Bombery. Don't play dumb with us. We're already told that you are Admiral Bombery. Hurrah! What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But, look, we're begging you here. You totally have to. You're the only one who can guide our ship to Keelhaul Key. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. I shall say... He says no again. I don't know why I keep going in here. I think there's only like a badge or an item in here, nothing else. Let's keep talking with him. Nope. Maybe I should hide with my new party member who I forgot I had, Vivian. Won't say anything. Frankly, or not. What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would I say I have such a hatred for the sea? But we need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story. More asking around town? Jeez. You? Be on it again. Well, today's Friday, so I'm kind of tired once again. But I record still. Now, who around town would know? No. I guess mainly at the dock they would know about him. What happened to him? Why does he no longer want to sail? There could be many answers to that question. Maybe he got bored. That could be a simple answer. Sorry, I wanted to yawn there. Admiral Bobbery. I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. I know that already. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place on the plaza. He'd stay there late every now and then, and that lovely wife of his would pick him up. Well, then I guess I should go there. Since that's where he seemed to have hung out a lot. Perhaps his wife died or something. Now, what do you know? For a bomb blowing up, it's like, okay. How about you? No. How about you? You know anything? Say Barry won't go to the sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barry back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most of us would meet their ends. Not old Barbary, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Barry's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Barry's tale of woe goes something like this. Barry was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, and sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Barry was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Barry's return. And Barry, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barry, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barry, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. It's an old letter. Letter Scarlet wrote to Barbie on her deathbed. Oh, her deathbed. Scarlet wrote Barbie a final letter. You hold it in your hands. On her deathbed. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll never forget that we'll deliver the letter. Don't you worry. Really? Ready, Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Starting to mispronounce incorrectly. I should take a nap after or something, but I gotta go back to work anyway. Anyway, enough about my life. Let's go to Barbary again. Maybe I'll make this a bit shorter on account of tiredness. The weekend might be a better time to do it. Maybe I'll try and squeeze in another part at some point. Man, 31 minutes only. Maybe I'll try and go up to 45 to 50. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Barbary. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? He's gonna cry out his gunpowder. Just waiting around. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Barbary, wonderful! Alright, we got Barbary with us. Let's go to Keelhaul Key. Well, the ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Well, he'll go before us, apparently. I'm gonna head there myself right now. Oh, I got mail! It's probably just another update from someone. Let's find out who. It's Petuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Or are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Hooray! What's with the egg? Anyway, I didn't think Petuni would send a freaking email to me. Anyways, that is probably inspecting the ship. I'm gonna save first. And then... Alright, let's go and see what's happening here. I knew you would get Barbary on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Let's do it. Very well. To the sea, raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Hooray! Here we go to Keelhaul Key with our new navigator and that guy, the X-Naut, covering for himself. He's gonna try and get the crystal star from us somehow. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. He infiltrated our team and we don't even know it. Just like the people didn't know that Mario was fake. People are easily misled. Chapter 5. The key to pirates. The key to pirates. I like the key to pirates. What? Heart? It's money. Month, star, day, X0. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Day, what? X1? X0? Oh. Month, star, day, X musical note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Bombassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers' best friends, 3 times red, stashes land on his end. What? Forget it. Blue stashes belly 4 times is wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Bombassa Boom Festival. Okay. Yes, now. We are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is not no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew it I prevailed. Wait, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I've heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him this mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? Ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. I was sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. I can take him, yes. Ah? Stopped, you say to me? After interrupting a story full of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, Flavio, I'll get on it. Right quick. Wait a tick. He like warps to each side. Huh? Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Uh-oh. Oh! Oh well, infiltrated by demons. They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Whoa, no! Ooh. No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts! Oh, them rumors were true. Whoa! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah! Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly move the boat. Ooh. Oh, go see oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me. Help you? Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. So we must take it easy. What? Roar! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. We can form an orderly line without shoving. Forget that. Maybe make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. Yeah, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Well, the ship went down. Month, star, day, X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washes ashore. What a strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Barbary. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month, star, day, X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month, star, day, circle, circle. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Barbary and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, circle, X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all just finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oh boy, Keelhaul Key. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. I guess for sleeping, perhaps. Recovery? This is Keelhaul Key, eh? It looks like a jungle. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one who quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You be hammers at dawn. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! The ghosts. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. What, they're not exclusive tonight? Mario, Fred Center, this is an order. Take care of the ghosts. Take care of those ghosts. Great, forced battle here. It sounds like a boss battle, too. Jeez. Can't flee this fight. And I probably can't jump on them. So we gotta hammer them, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. But for now, I'm gonna switch to Goombella to analyze it. And from there, we'll just continue attacking it, I guess. That's an ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is A, attack is 3, defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, and so that's something. If you get hit by a flames attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Oh, I caught fire. There we go, I did that one. Didn't do that one, though. Well, should I just use Earth Tremor, then? What's this one? I was going to circle with the star, eh? Earth Tremor for now. It's not a boss at all. I don't know why I thought it was. Maybe it's like one of those introductory enemies I may have encountered near the beginning. Oh well. How much you take away? 4. Well... Does Vivian touch technically? I'll try Vivian, I guess. Okay, it is a touch. Oh well. Ah, both of us. I have trouble defending this. I guess I'll use Quake Hammer, perhaps? Makes sense to me. Special, though. I don't have... What? No foe to hammer? I don't know what that means, even. That one should be dead, at least. All I can really do is appeal, then. There we go, I defended against that one at least. I think a regular hammer will work decent enough. So let's do that. Normal hammer should be fine. Yeah, it works fine. Anyway. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate? No? There are surely more of them elsewhere. Ah. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what it must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Alright, I'm gonna have to anyway. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Oh, well, that's nice. I get to explore the island. Isn't that great? That's gonna happen either way. Oh, here's a save point. That's good, because I'm getting rather tired right now. Probably gonna have to take a bit of a nap. Or at least close my eyes for a bit. I wish it could go on better, and I wish I was, but it's really affecting my reading right now. I'm about to close my eyes. Oh, it's the end of the week. I'm so tired right now. Anyway, I'll see you next time, or hopefully, maybe I'll do a bit of an extra recording to make up for what I missed. See you then.